Hello there. Good early evening to you. I'm Mia Gradney.
And I'm Len Cannon. We begin with that miracle in Waller County where nearly 24 people walk away from a fiery plane crash with barely a scratch.
Officials say it is truly amazing. No one was killed in the accident. It happened on FM 2855 at Morton Road. That is not far from Houston Executive Airport.
We have team coverage beginning with David Gonzalez live near the crash site tonight. David?
Len, the FAA and the NTSB will be here at the scene, both conducting investigations. The NTSB is launching a GO team that will try to gather evidence to try to figure out what exactly led to this crash. This is video of the aftermath of that plane crash just after 10 this morning near FM 2855 in Morton Road. Authorities say all 18 passengers and 3 flight crew escaped the wreckage on their own as the plane became engulfed in flames. They say 2 people were transported to the hospital with minor injuries. Everyone is expected to be okay.
We're always expecting the worst, but hoping for the best. And today, we absolutely positively got the best outcome we could hope for in this incident.
The NTSB has launched a GO team to investigate today's plane crash, who will be gathering evidence to determine what led to this crash. And we've learned those 21 people on board were headed to Boston for tonight's Game 4 of the ALCS. In the game tonight against the Red Sox and the Astros. But tonight, all the first responders and investigators are saying that it is a good day because no one was killed. Back to you.
Yeah, we rarely see this happen in a crash of that magnitude. David, thank you. David Gonzalez reporting out in Waller County.
Officials say the youngest person on board the plane, just 10 years old. As we said, the group was bound to Boston for tonight's Astros game. Janelle Bluda is standing by with what she has learned about the owner of the aircraft. Janelle?
Yeah, guys, well, after the crash, those passengers were taken here to the Houston Executive Airport. Now, I spoke to one passenger who says even now they're still very shaken over what happened. Now, those passengers had to wait inside the airport for several hours after the crash, many of their belongings burning up inside that plane. The passenger I spoke to says the plane was taking off, and then all of a sudden it got very bumpy and it came to a complete stop, and they were told to run.
Things were flying around, and when it finally came to a stop, they just told us to get out, and we unbuckled ourselves and ran as far away as we could because we thought it was going to explode, and we didn't. We want to get as far away as we could.
We've learned the plane was owned by James Allen Kent, who also goes by Allen Kent. According to its website, he is the president and CEO of Flair Builders, a custom home builder in Spring. We have since received a statement from a spokesperson for Allen Kent saying, "We are extremely grateful that there were no fatalities or serious injuries, and they will be working with the FAA and the NTSB." Now, we also learned that James Allen Kent has been a director of the Houston Rodeo since 1985. The rodeo says they are extremely relieved to hear that everyone is okay. Guys.
Certainly are. Janelle, thank you. And for more on this truly unbelievable story, head on over to our website, KHRU.com. We have more video from the scene, and you can also listen to the DPS news conference in its entirety.